I know that's right.
Mais comment ça va, Chef Harley Fano from the Bon Ton Cooking Show, better known as the Parrain. And today we're making some boiled crawfish. Let's get started on what you need. And so the first thing you're gonna need is your crawfish, obviously. And then you're gonna need some sausage, some potatoes, some little red potatoes in the little crawfish sack at the stove. Then we got some corn on the cob. We got some liquid crab ball. Let me see how that tastes. I can't swallow it, hold on. I wouldn't advise y'all tasting that, hold on. It's like some Cajun mouthwash. So what we're gonna do here next, we got some swamp dust, that's my favorite. We got some big old ground mushrooms. We got a sack of onions. We got a bunch of lemons. I got like 13 of them because they was tiny. And we got, for the dip, we got some mayo, ketchup, and some hot sauce. And I'm using that real hot sauce. So the first thing we're gonna do is go put your crawfish soaking in a pot of water. Now let's go do that. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna soak your crawfish in a big pot of water and get all the dirt out of that. And if them kids pass by you whenever you're trying to do that, make sure you spray them with the hose. And you just fill this up and you leave it running in there, and all the nasty stuff's gonna come to the top. If you got some sticks in there and stuff, you just pull it out and put it to the side because they do live in the mud. But after this, you wanna go get your pot of water ready to start boiling. And while that's boiling, we're gonna slice these lemons in half because we're gonna use that for the water and to go on top of the crawfish in the ice chest when we're done. So after you cut your lemons, it's time to cut your sausage. And it's really up to you how you cut it, but I like to just slice them into thirds like this. So now that your water's probably starting to boil by now, we're gonna go start adding the seasoning to it. So y'all follow me. So we forgot to record this, and we already did it, but we got some liquid crab ball at 16 ounces, and we put that in there, the whole thing, and a half of a bag of swamp dust. And we forgot to record, and I blame that on the secret ingredient, which is beer, partner, because you can't crawfish ball without beer. If you do that, you're doing it wrong. All right, now that you got your water all seasoned, we're gonna go start putting all the sides in there. Once you put all your sides in there, you're gonna put the lid on top, and then we're gonna go make the dip. So you're gonna put equal parts of mayo and ketchup. All right. And then if you do use that hot sauce, be careful because it'll light your consons clean on fire. It's hot. So once you got your ketchup and mayo in there, you're gonna squeeze a half of a lemon. Then you're gonna put a big, let's see, like 2 big heavy pinches, 3 big heavy pinches of swamp dust. Then we're gonna use that real hot scorpion Tabasco sauce. Like I said, be careful with that because it'll light your consons clean on fire. And you're gonna mix all that up. So now that we made the dip, that's been boiling for like 30 minutes, we're gonna go check the sides with a fork. So you're gonna catch your potato and try to get one of the bigger ones. And see if you can do like this with a fork and cut it. If you can, then it's ready. Now we're gonna get all the sides, put them in this ice chest. So now that you got your sides ready, we're gonna go ahead and start boiling the crawfish, partner. Now here we are in the WAP, that's the wet ass pasta. And we're gonna take these crawfish. Look how pretty and clear that water is. I spilled some, but that's all right. Then we're gonna drain this water out the best we can with them crawfish sacks. And we're gonna take it over there and put them boiling. All right, so once you boil potatoes in your water, it's gonna take some of your seasoning out of it. So we're gonna add a little bit extra. About a quarter of a bag of swamp dust. And we're gonna put that crawfish in there. All right, so then you're gonna put the cover on it and you're gonna boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes and we're gonna put it in the ice chest after that. All right, so that's what they're gonna look like. It's been 7 minutes. So they ready, they all red, some of them are floating like that. That means it's time to put them in the ice chest. All right, that's good. So the idea here is we're gonna put it in layers. So see, that's the first layer. What you're gonna do is take like 3 lemons per layer and squeeze them in there. Squeeze them and drop them. We're gonna shake some swamp dust on top of that. Then we're gonna put another layer. All right, so after you do that, what you're gonna do next is shake the piss out of it. Make sure the lid don't come off of that while you're shaking it. All right, so we got another sack to ball, so we're gonna just do that in fast motion for y'all. So thanks to our super special secret ingredient from earlier, I also forgot to tell y'all supposed to put a little bit of lemon juice in the water with the crawfish, but that's why I put extra in the thing, nice chest. But now, and that's what it's gonna look like, partner. But I can't leave this open for long. See, I'm gonna close it because that's how it finishes cooking, is the steam on the inside of this. It's not really ready right now. So we're gonna let it steam for another 20 minutes and then it's gonna be time to mange. Before we eat, I'm gonna tell y'all a little joke. So Boudreaux's son, T-Boo, was going to school. He was in 5th grade and he was doing bad in school because he had a crush on his teacher. So he asked his teacher asked him one day why he was doing so bad in school, and he told her, he said, "It's because I have a crush on you." She laughed and she said, "T-Boo, I want to be with somebody, but I don't want a child." He said, "Don't worry, teacher, I'll be careful." Join us next time on the Bon Ton Cooking Show, where we're putting that leftover boiled crawfish to use, chef. We're gonna have some white crawfish and corned bisque. Until next time, Parrain loves you.